Filtration Solutions. Hope you're all doing well. So these are the pictures that I've come across here on LinkedIn's newsfeed and shared with you. These are photos of mechanical contractors providing their services, which is cleaning these coils and putting new filters in place, along with some other tasks. But right here, you're seeing the incompetence of traditional cardboard filters. They're not going to keep your vital mechanical components like evaporative coils clean. This is where you get heat exchange. And these systems are not getting efficient heat exchange. This is a liability for healthcare facilities. They can't have this. All this could be avoided by simply selecting a competent line of HVAC air filters. Because like I said before, HVAC air filters are a perfect breeding ground for microbial growth. And you could go ahead and change your filters frequently, but guess what? You still have a food source within the confines of your HVAC system here. And it's right on those coils. That is a food source for microbial growth. Because all it needs are three things: dampness, darkness, and a supply of nutrients. And there you have it right there on your coils. A supply of nutrients. Right here, right here. You see it. Now take a look at this I'm going to share with you. This is a air handler that was installed in one of our clients' facilities, a hospital medical center, approximately 3 years ago. Now these are photos from a client, a longtime client, a medical center located right off of one of the busiest freeways in Southern California, the 101 freeway. I'm sorry, the 10 freeway, just a stone throw away from the freeway. And as of late, this facility has replaced some air handlers. Now, this is a picture of one of those air handlers, brand new air handler. Now, every air handler that this contractor, the majority of contractors out there, that they are going to install, they're going to come with pleated filters like this, which just blows my mind. But again, they rely on their distributors to educate them, to tell them about, the latest and the best, and that's just not going to happen. All distributors are just focused on traditional filtration, what I call conventional filtration. But the problem with it is this is fresh air intakes in this brand new unit. And pleated filters, you could see here, I point out, not only do they collapse or show signs of buckling, you could see here the gaps, that's a lot of bypass there, you could see with this filter right here started to cave in a little. And these filters, once the contractors install it, they get it up and running, then they get the bugs out there. They're ironing the bugs out a little bit, then they turn it over. When it's ready, they turn it over to engineering. So fortunately, the engineers here, this is about the fifth, sixth air handler that they've replaced within the last several years. And we've always pointed out, once it was turned over to us, we've always went and pointed out the pleated filters and showed the engineers, if anything, maybe you could recommend to the contractors that you don't want pleated filters or cardboard frame filters. But that ends up becoming just a headache to debate. So what these guys do is, immediately when the air handler is turned over to engineering, they let us know so we could get in there, take out the pleated filters, and put in our MERV 11 Poly Shield uh, fiber bond panels in place. Because again, we have seen air handlers, pleated filters in place for not even a month, which is this case right here, and you already see signs of structural fatigue. They just can't withstand the moisture in the air. Then you combine a pretty good airflow, and you see signs of buckling. Probably in another week or so, you would have had collapsing and then dirty coils, which is what this facility did not want. So we went in there, we put our panels in, and let me show you the results. So after we pull out the pleated filters, we immediately put in our PolyShield MERV 11 panels with Sporax and VE3. And like I said, approximately 3 years ago, take a look at the coils. Now, there's no way that you would have had these conditions after just 6 months with pleated filters. No way whatsoever. Now, our panel filters have been in this unit for, like I said, almost right from the get-go. There were pleated filters. We immediately pulled them out, put in our panel filters, and for approximately 3 years, these are the conditions. We just recently changed them after, I think, a 7-month stint, and the magnehelic gauges showed us that there was plenty more life in the filters. The hospital just wanted us to change them before summertime to get that low restriction so that everything would be fine. So we did. But again, these panel filters could probably stay in according again to the magnehelic pressure gauge. And with VAV drives nowadays, variable drives, these filters could very well stay in for 12 months. And you have companies here locally, I know they're everywhere, but here locally in LA, that are trying to push reverse pocket filters. The fact that you could leave them in for 12 months, beyond that, which is a big risk considering how vulnerable they are to molds and spores. You notice something on these coils here, what you don't see that you see with all the other traditional products? You don't see a food source on the coils, on the plenums, anything. You don't see a food source. You did with the other photos. You saw a very, very rich food source. Here, there is no food source on your coils, on your vital mechanical components. So the filters are a breeding ground. Here, we have the Fiberbond PolyShield panels with Sporax, so you don't have to worry about it. Whenever I'm asked about UV lights, take a look at these conditions. Now, I'm never going to say you don't need UV lighting, because using our Fiberbond products plus UV lighting, that's having two security nets, two safety nets. That's not a bad thing. But if you're using our filters, you could clearly see, do you need UV lighting without a food source for microbial growth? No, you don't. So anyhow, anybody out there who is serious about maintaining a clean and efficient operating HVAC system at all times, want to lower your operation costs in many different aspects, all aspects of your operation costs, you're just tired of traditional filtration that doesn't work for you, feel free to reach out to me via email, give me a call. I'll be more than happy to share my expertise and knowledge with you. Thank you. Hope it helps.